All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Another GMS on the go, aka / GMS is Fear is a Must collaboration. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakar, Wadash. Next, double honors to the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the ones that taught us the 100% truth according to this Bible. Peace and blessings to all you sincere icons, man, pushing this Bible week in and week out to the best of your ability, regardless of people here for a bit. This week's GMS on the go is called Hate the Evil, man. Contrary to popular belief, here in America, aka Babylon, Rome, Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah, we have been taught that we're supposed to love every damn thing up under the sun, man. We're supposed to love, and then they teach us over here in Babylon, you know what I'm saying, that we're supposed to hate the good and love the evil. We're going to prove according to the Bible that you can hate first and foremost, and that you're supposed to hate evil, man. You're supposed to hate wickedness according to the Bible, man. And those that love YAHAWASHI, who they ignorantly call God and Jesus Christ, and those that fear who they ignorantly call God and Jesus Christ, gonna love what the scriptures say, man. Okay? So the scriptures tell us to what? To hate the evil, man, and love the good. We're gonna prove it according to the Bible, because once again, here in Babylon, and that philosophy and that dogma has been pushed throughout the four corners of the earth, and we're supposed to love every damn thing up under the sun, man. But that's off, man. That's way off, man. According to the Bible, we're gonna read, man. First one you can get that Psalms, I guess.
Yeah. This is Psalms chapter 97, verse 10.
Read it, speak up just a little bit, bro.
Psalms chapter 97, verse 10.
Right.
Ye that
hold up your Bible, bro. This is what the brother's reading from. The Bible, King James Version. You say you love the words of the Lord. Well, guess what? We're getting ready to bring out the words of the Lord. After we finish this lesson, tell me if you really still love the Lord or not, man. Read, bro.
This is Psalms chapter 97, verse 10.
Right.
Ye that love the Lord.
Right.
Yahawashi, Yahawashi.
And love is keeping the commandments, man. Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible, man. Which the words of the Bible was only given to the Hebrew Israelites, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So it says, ye that love the Lord. Go ahead.
Hate evil.
Hate evil, man. Hate wickedness, man. No, you're supposed to love everything. The worldly, you know what I'm saying, little statements or quotes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, the God in the Bible loves everybody. Come as you are, man. They don't say that. Look, according to these, you know what I'm saying, these pastors in these churches and these different vain talkers and babblers, man, they tell you that the God of the Bible loves everything. You can go straight up in the church, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A queer, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? They call it a sodomite. According to the Bible, you can be a sodomite and the God of the Bible love you. As long as you go to church, you know what I'm saying? Ask for forgiveness. No, man. It says they that love the Lord, what, bro?
Hate evil.
Love evil.
Hate evil.
Clap for evil.
Hate evil.
Throw a parade for evil.
Hate evil.
So, hey, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that say they love Yahawashi, you're going to hate evil, man. You're going to hate all abominable foods, and we're going to get, what is it, Proverbs. You get Proverbs 6:2 and 16. We're going to get that next. Those that love the Lord, you say you love who you ignorantly call God and Jesus Christ, you're supposed to hate the evil, man. You're supposed to hate sodomites, like a man messing with a man, a woman messing with a woman. You're supposed to hate that, man. You're supposed to hate all these abominable customs, man. You know what I'm saying? If you claim that you love the Lord, you're supposed to hate all that, man. You know? Abominable foods, things of that nature, man. All kind of lewdness, you're supposed to hate it if you say you love the Lord, man. Go ahead. If you want to chime in.
Sodomy or
So you can say it again. Speak up a little bit.
Yeah. Pedophilia, you know, bestiality. You're supposed to hate all that.
Right.
Man. That's wicked, man.
Transgenders.
Transgender.
Necrophilia, pedophiles.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Zoophilia. You're supposed to hate all that according to the Bible, man. But that lets you know right there that the majority of these Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they're just using lip service, man. They really don't love the Lord. Because they love everything that the God, the Bible tells you to hate. The majority of our people, they love it, man. Look, hypocrites, actors, man. Go ahead.
It says, he preserved the soul of his saints.
Read it from the top again.
From the top.
Yeah.
This is Psalms chapter 97, verse 10.
Right.
Ye that love the Lord,
right,
hate evil.
And the only ones that love the Lord right about now is the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And once again, get what love is. We're going to prove according to the Bible what love is, man. Love is not a fuzzy feeling, funny feeling,
right,
you know what I'm saying, in your chest, man. No, man. Love is an action, man. It's an action word, man. You got to bring forth action, man. You say you love the Lord, man.
This is 1 John chapter 5, verse 3.
Right.
For this is the love of the Most High.
Lean your back some, bro, so you can be in the camera.
Yeah. For this is love of the Most High.
Right.
That we keep His commandments.
Right. So that's how you show the God of the Bible that you love Him, man. What we just read in Psalms 97 and 10 is a commandment, man. Ye that love the Lord hate evil, man. And look, and we just prove again what love is. Like every time we say something, we back it up with a scripture. So read it again, bro.
This is 1 John chapter 5, verse 3.
Right.
For this is the love of the Most High.
Right.
That we keep His commandments.
And that's how you show the God of the Bible that you love. If the God of the Bible say hate certain things, you're going to hate certain things, man. You know? You're not going to say, oh yeah, no, saying that. The God of the Bible used to be that way. Well, the Lord said He changes not, man. He hated sodomites back then. He hated them now. He hate abominable foods. You know, our people eating them. You know what I'm saying? He hated them now, man. And all the things that we named at the beginning of this video. The God of the Bible hated it back then. He hated it now, man. Okay? That's what that. Because if He didn't, it wouldn't be written in the scriptures, man. That's Psalms 97 and 10. Let's hit on that.
That it's like, and His commandments are not grievous.
Right. So it grieves our people to keep the commandments of the Bible to the best of their ability. It grieves these Negroes, Latinos, and Edomites to keep the ways of YAHAWASHI, man. You know? Because they most definitely ain't hating evil. They're hating the good that we do when we bring out these scriptures, though, right, bro?
That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
Because what? They call good evil, they call evil good, man. So the God of the Bible hates y'all, man. So go back to Psalms. Or would you finish with that?
No.
Psalm 97 and 10.
It says, read from the top.
Yeah.
This is Psalms chapter 97, verse 10.
Right.
Ye that love the Lord hate evil.
Right.
He preserveth the souls of His saints.
Right, and the saints of the Lord right about now is the elect of the nation of Israel. They say He preserves the souls of the saints, man. The ones that's hating the evil as He commanded us to do, He's going to preserve our soul, Lord willing, man. You know, when you preserve something, I'm saying you keep it somewhere where nothing can touch it, man. Nothing can defile it. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature, man. So for the song.
And for the reason, He delivered them out of the hand of the wicked.
Right. And the ones of our people that hate the evil, YAHAWASHI is going to preserve you, man. He's going to preserve your soul. He's going to deliver you out of the hand of the wicked, man. And who's the wicked? These so-called white people, the Edomites, according to the Bible, man. Look at this dude. You know what I'm saying? Who we supposed to be? Bruce Leroy or something, you know what I'm saying? With that wig on. So look, you caught up in the customs and the ways of the scriptures say learn not the ways of the heathens, man. You're supposed to hate the ways of the heathens, man. And if you hate the evil, YAHAWASHI say He's going to preserve your soul, man. But if you out here loving evil, like gang banging, selling drugs, committing adultery, you know what I'm saying, getting tattoos and all, you're supposed to hate all that, man. Why? Because that's going against the scriptures, man. That's why you're supposed to hate it, man. These women committing adultery, meaning they got a man, but then they messing with the next man. You're supposed to hate all that, man. Okay? Go ahead, though. No, go ahead.
Yeah, I got a quick precept. You said people are always talking that they love the Lord and all this and that. But according to the Bible, this is Matthew chapter 15, verse 8.
Right.
This people draw not unto me with their mouth.
Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Our people all up in church each and every Sunday hooping and hollering, talking about if loving the Lord is wrong, then I don't want to be right. Well, we just proved according to the Bible what love is, man. Love is keeping the commandments of the Bible, so you're wrong. That's almost like if loving the Lord is wrong, then I don't want to be right. Well, you're wrong, man, because you don't love the Lord, man. You honoring YAHAWASHI with your lips, man. Your big, fat, blubbery lips, man. And look, and that's no good, man. Read it one more time, bro.
This is Matthew chapter 15, verse 8.
Right.
This people draw not unto me with their mouth.
Right. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans each and every weekend, you know what I'm saying, up in the church hooping and hollering, man. Talking about how much they love the Lord, man. Look, they even go to the point of falling down on the ground and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? And tumbling like weeds. You know what I'm saying, bro? Rolling all around on the ground. They roll from the back of the church to the other church, and then they look up to make sure if anybody watching them and all that, bro. If there ain't nobody watching them, then they stop for a minute.
Right.
And then soon somebody they find out somebody's watching them, then they go back to that madness, man. That's not love according to the Bible, man. That's an act, man. That's it, bro.
It says, and honor me with their lips.
Right.
But their heart is far from me.
Yeah, their mind is far from you, YAHAWASHI, man. You're supposed to come up. That's why they love the Lord. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said, hate evil, but then you got sodomites in your church, man.
Right.
In the choir, bro. You know what I'm saying? The majority of the choir members up in the church are sodomites, man. You know what I'm saying? Even the pastor is, man. You seen Eddie Longthumb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to have been a representative of YAHAWASHI. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to have hated the evil, man. But he was part of the evil. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Right.
So of course he wasn't gonna hate it, because he was a part of it, right? You know what I'm saying? So before you get there, bro, get Psalms 38 and 20. We just want to bring out some scriptures according to the Bible that you're supposed to hate evil, man. You know? These women walking up and down the street halfway naked, you're supposed to hate that, man. Straight up, man. Because that could be your wife that you staring at, that you lusting after, in them little pum pum shorts and all that other nonsense, you know?
Right.
Go ahead, bro. 38. Psalm 38. You want to say something?
Nah, I was just waiting.
Oh yeah, that noise, yeah. Babylon, man.
This is Psalms chapter 38, verse 20.
Right.
They also that render evil for good are mine adversaries.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So our people render evil for good, man. You know what I'm saying? The good that we do out there in the highways and byways, when we come out there week in and week out preaching this Bible, they render evil for good, man. Us even going out there through the spirit of YAHAWASHI, start breaking down this Bible week in and week out, that's good according to the Bible. But for the good that we do, they render evil, man. Meaning what? They call the cops on us. They call us false prophets. They throw eggs. They want to fight. They pull guns out. So what the scripture say again, bro?
This is Psalms chapter 38, verse 20.
Right.
They also that render evil for good are mine adversaries.
Right. So the ones that come up against us for doing this good work of YAHAWASHI, you an adversary. You an enemy to the God of the Bible, YAHAWASHI. So you're going to face defeat real soon, man. Little do you know, man. We out there on the highways and byways, you got every Tom, Dick, and Harry coming up against us for teaching this Bible, man, for doing the good works of YAHAWASHI. They render evil for the good that we're doing, man. Go ahead.
Because I follow the thing that is Salaki. It says, because I follow the thing that good is.
Right, and we follow the thing that good is, meaning the Lord, man. You see us out there on the highways and byways week in and week out, we following our Lord and Savior, man, Lord YAHAWASHI, man. You know what I'm saying? YAHAWASHI. So we following the thing that is good, man. That's why our people hate us, man. That's why they try to bring evil our way, man. Because they hate the Lord, man. And that shows us that they really do hate the Lord, man. You know? Because the scriptures say love the good and hate the evil, man. But they love the evil and they hate the good, man. Go ahead. That's it on that?
Yeah.
Nah, that's it on that. Bring that one that you had in that Proverbs, and then we got a couple more left. Proverbs chapter 6.
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16.
Yeah. Just a short lesson through the spirit of YAHAWASHI. Just prove it according to the Bible that we can hate. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because, look, we can hate. We hate the evil, man.
Right.
It's a righteous hatred, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just hating just to be hating. Anything that's contrary to the words of the Bible, we hate it, man. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure this real quick.
Yeah,
you got 2/3 of our people, man. Out here always talking about y'all always preaching hate. Y'all preach hate. Y'all ain't preaching no love. But it's a season for everything. You know? It's a reason, a season for everything.
Right.
Hate and love.
That's right.
You know, hey.
Plus the scriptures, not to cut you off, bro, because you made a good statement. Plus the scriptures tell us to hate the evil, man.
That's right.
So we preaching about hating the evil, man. We ain't just preaching about hate.
Right.
No, we preaching about the Lord said hate the evil, man. So we come out here to condemn the evil, man, the wicked, man, that's going on. Finish what you were saying, bro?
Yeah. And you know, basically, yeah, you know, to sum it up, you know what I'm saying? It ain't all about love, man.
Right.
Man, the Lord hates, man.
Right.
You know?
It's never always been about love, man. Because that ain't even perfect balance right there. You know what I'm saying? You can't have love without hate.
Right.
You can't have up without down. You can't have right without left, man.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, this is Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16.
Right.
These 6 things doeth the Lord hate.
So I thought the Lord was all about love, man. So why is the scripture saying these 6 things doeth the Lord hate, man?
Right.
So who they equally call God and Jesus Christ, they do hate, man. Okay? And look, we're going to go into some of those things according to the Bible. Go ahead.
7 are an abomination unto him.
Right, an abomination is a wicked, filthy act. The God of the Bible hated all abominations, man. Homosexuals, man. AKA sodomites. You know what I'm saying? Our people eating abominable foods. You know what I'm saying? Gang banging, selling drugs. Things of that nature, man. Being pimps and warlocks. You know? Witches and warlocks. Yeah, committing adultery. The God of the Bible hates all that, man. Okay? Go ahead.
A proud look.
Right. So the God of the Bible hates a person with a prideful look, man. You know what I'm saying? Being all pompous, being all arrogant, man. The God of the Bible hates that, man. But oh yeah, shit, we was brought up, you know what I'm saying? We was taught our whole life that the God of the Bible loves everything, man. Well, that's far from the truth, man. Go ahead.
A lying tongue.
Right, so the God of the Bible hates liars too, man. So we supposed to hate the evil, man. We supposed to hate liars, man. We supposed to hate these prideful people, man. According to the Bible, right?
Right.
Go ahead.
And hands that shed innocent blood.
And hands that shed innocent blood, we supposed to hate that too, man. So when the so-called white man came over here and shed the bloods of the Native American Indians, we supposed to hate them devils, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And heart that devises.
And so like your bro, and that goes for 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. You gang bangers, you know what I'm saying? You drug dealers, man. Y'all murder, because you know what I'm saying,
right.
Killed is righteous, you know what I'm saying? But y'all go out there and murder, be premeditated. Y'all go out there and murder innocent people, man.
Right.
What you would call innocent people that's not even bothering y'all, man. And look, and it's mainly our people that they hurt, man.
That's right.
They don't hurt these heathens, man. So we supposed to hate a person that goes and shed innocent blood, man. Go ahead.
And heart that devises wicked imagination.
And a mind that imagine wicked devices, man. So what did it say again, bro? Salaki?
And heart.
And it was Salaki, and the word heart comes from the Hebrew word lav, which means your mind. And a mind that what, bro?
That devises wicked imagination.
Right, always plotting, man. To do something wicked, man. Always coming up with these schemes. Just what we're showing. The God of the Bible said we got a right to hate that, man.
Like you were saying, like 2/3 of our people always planning wicked imagination. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get that nigga. He got some Jordan. I'm gonna
Right.
get him.
Yeah.
He got a nice car.
Right.
We gotta get that nigga, man.
Right.
You know, his crib is tight, but
or it's one.
Mainly. That's
our people big on being covetous, man.
coveting.
When you look up that word covetous, it means going back to, like, you see somebody that wins something, you want it, man.
Yeah.
Our people high on that, man. You know? You see somebody else got, you want it, man. Whether it's their Jordans, whether it's their woman, whether it's their house, whether it's their career. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta have it.
I gotta have it. And the God of the Bible hates that, man. He hates a person that's covetous, man. The whole brothers can hear it, so you got all this noise in the background, you know what I'm saying? More to that, bro?
It says, feet that be swift and run to mischief.
And feet that be swift to run into mischief, always got to be in something, man. You know? Our people that's always quick to run to nonsense, man. You see some people down the street fighting, you gotta, we go down there and see what Ron them down there doing. Look like they down there beating somebody up.
Right.
And that's how you know the person that they beating up pull out a gat and end up blasting you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For being in the wrong place at the wrong time. The God of the Bible says he hates that, man. You see something going on and it ain't got nothing to do with you, stay away from him, man. You know? Sit on that, bro?
Oh, no. A false witness that speaks.
That's it. Just that. Yeah. But you want to say something, though?
Yeah, like you said, our people quick to run the mischief, man.
Right.
Anything that's bad happening, they can run to it. You know?
Right.
It's just like.
But look up, bro, when we out there on the highway and about this glorious word, this wonderful word, you know what I'm saying? This good word, everybody stays away from that, man.
Right.
That lets you know right there who the Hebrew Israelites are, man. Because they quick to run the mischief, man. We out there preaching the Bible, they walk right past us, bro. They act like they ignored it. They act like they can't hear us, bro. But spiritually, they can't, though.
Right.
So get Psalms 101, bro. Verse 3.
Psalms chapter 101, verse 3. I will set no wicked thing before mine eyes.
Right.
I hate the work of them that turn aside. It shall not cleave to
See, you know what I'm saying? The God of the Bible says he hates all those that turn aside to wickedness, man. Like our people. You had a whole lot of guys that was in this truth, man. But they left the truth, you know what I'm saying? Then they turned to committing wicked acts all over again. When you have, but try to show them the good way, man. The old path, man. You know? So the God of the Bible say he hates that. Read it again, bro.
This is Psalm chapter 101, verse 3.
Right.
I will set no wicked thing before mine eye.
Right.
I hate the work of them that turn aside.
Right. YAHAWASHI say he hates the works of them that turn aside, man. One minute you preaching the Bible, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you back up in the Christian church, right? You know what I'm saying? One day you preaching the Bible, the next thing you know what I'm saying, you worshiping Allah, Santa Maria, the Hindu goddess Shiva, the so-called white Jesus Christ, and all. You done went back to the madness, man. You know? YAHAWASHI open your mind up to receiving the word of the Bible. The next thing you know, you get tired.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You lost patience, you got tired of suffering, so you went back to the Christian church, man. The God of the Bible say he hates that, man. He hates a man, you know what I'm saying, that turns from righteousness back to wickedness, man. That's why pursuant to Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17, it says, let the wicked forsake his wicked way, man.
Right.
And the unrighteous man's thoughts, and let him return unto YAHAWASHI, for he will have mercy on that individual, man. An Israelite, of course. Some more to that, bro?
It shall not cleave to me.
Right. So YAHAWASHI, any wicked Negro, Latino, Native American Indian, YAHAWASHI don't want you nowhere near him, man. Right. Nowhere near him, man. Matter of fact, he's gonna get you as far away from him as possible, man. Straight up, man. Sit on that, bro.
Right. Like that one guy, I forget his name, he's supposed to be in the conscious community talking about why I left the Hebrew Israelite.
Yeah.
You know, like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you turn aside.
Right.
You know?
You turn aside from the good path, the old way. You know what I'm saying? The good way, the old path. Right. You turn right back to wickedness, man. To evil, man. You sit on that, bro?
Yeah.
Get James 4 and 17. We got probably 3 more scriptures. Then we'll wrap it up. Yeah, I want to bring out the rest of these scriptures, though.
This is James
4 and 17.
This is St. James chapter 4, verse 17.
Right.
Therefore, to him that knoweth to do good,
right,
and do it if not.
See, the majority of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know right from wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially guys, you know what I'm saying, that was in this truth, you know what I'm saying, then you fell out and you started teaching some wayward doctrine, man. You know? And look, especially, you know what I'm saying, so that we out there on the highway and byways and our people ask a question according to the Bible, and then we give them the answer, so now they know right from wrong now. And then they go and do the opposite. They know right from wrong, but then next thing you know, they still go and do wrong. What the scripture say again, bro, from the top?
This is St. James chapter 4, verse 17.
Right.
Therefore, to him that knoweth to do good,
right,
and do it.
The scriptures tell you not to eat pork, you know what I'm saying? Then next thing you know, you go eat pork. The scriptures tell you, you know what I'm saying, don't commit adultery, meaning messing with a woman that got a man. Don't celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving, your birthday, and all that other nonsense that the heathens, you know what I'm saying, perform, you know what I'm saying, and celebrate. Right. The scriptures say a guy that know to do good and do it for not. Go ahead.
To him it is a sin.
Right. To him it is a sin.
So
that meaning,
to him it is sin.
Right. To him it is sin, man. And what is sin? The breaking of the laws, man, of the Bible, man. You transgressing the laws of the Bible, man. So for a guy, you know what I'm saying, a man, woman, and child, a Hebrew Israelite that then heard these scriptures and they know to do good, and then they turn from that, hey look, you have just committed sin, man. We're gonna prove what sin is according to the Bible. Go ahead.
1 John chapter 3, verse 4.
Right.
Whosoever committeth sin,
right,
transgresseth also the law.
Go ahead.
For sin is the transgression of the law.
Right. Because these pastors in these churches, they know what is the good according to the Bible, man. They know what to do according to the Bible, but they refuse to do it, man. They're still telling the congregation that they can eat pork, man. Right. Knowing that the scriptures tell you swine is unclean to us, man. The scriptures tell you can't eat rats. You know what I'm saying? You can't eat roaches. You can't eat squirrels. You can't eat snakes. Or none of that nonsense, man. You know you can't eat, what else, bro? Squid. You can't eat shrimp. Our people say shrimp. Our people say shrimp. But you can't eat shrimp, man. It's shrimp, niggas. You know what I'm saying? Shrimp. You can't eat shrimp, all right?
Yeah, they got a thing now, a new thing called the Raleigh Crab Shack or something.
Yeah.
Everybody flocking to that.
Right.
You know, eating crab.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's why the scripture say to him that knoweth to do good and do it not, to him it is sin, man. Okay? You breaking the laws of the Bible, and the God of the Bible said he hated all workers of iniquity, man. All workers of iniquity. And then he also say, look, the God of the Bible say I hate a whole lot in the scriptures, right?
Right.
YAHAWASHI say he hated all abominations too, man. Every wicked, filthy act, man, that our people commit, the God of the Bible hates it, man. That's it on that, brother. James 4:17.
Yeah. To him it is said.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's get Proverbs 8:13. We got 2 more after this. So it ain't nothing wrong with hating evil, man. You know, look, it's perfect balance. Look, love the good and hate the evil. Perfect balance, bro. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say love everything, man.
Right.
The scriptures didn't say love everything, man. Go ahead, bro.
Proverbs chapter 8, verse 13.
Right.
The fear of the Lord
Right.
is to hate evil.
Look, when you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, when you fear YAHAWASHI, who they equally call God and Jesus Christ, you're going to hate evil, man. You know? But if you ain't got a healthy dose of fear of YAHAWASHI, you're going to love everything up under the sun, man. So I ain't got no problem with it. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Right.
As long as they don't come near me. But the scriptures say otherwise, man. Read it again, bro.
Proverbs chapter 8, verse 13.
Right.
The fear of the Lord.
Right, and that's so like your bro, and that's one thing you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans don't have. You don't have a healthy dose of fear of YAHAWASHI, but you will. Look, bro, they will, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They will. Read it from the top again, bro.
Proverbs chapter 8, verse 13.
Right.
The fear of the Lord.
Right, who they equally call God of Jesus Christ, Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, or Kakwadash, so-called black men. Go ahead.
Is to hate evil.
Is to hate evil. Not to love evil.
Is to hate evil.
To clap for evil.
Is to hate evil.
To throw parades for evil.
Is to hate evil.
So that lets you know America, you know what I'm saying, was founded on lies. They talking about it was founded on the biblical principles, you know what I'm saying? But then everything, you know what I'm saying, is evil. They love and they promote, man. You know what I'm saying? They give evil a reward and an award, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the majority of our people that's in that conscience, that black conscience nonsense, that's evil, man. And the ones a lot of people that fear YAHAWASHI, you're supposed to hate it, man. You're supposed to hate all them unconscious, black conscious nonsense niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to hate all that, man. You're supposed to hate drug dealers, gang bangers. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to hate all false prophets, man, and false teachers and false leaders, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. They that fear YAHAWASHI hate evil, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, all people hold them up in a high esteem.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they being real. You know,
Right.
They real niggas. You
Right.
know, they real about
Right.
that, you know.
This shit lame, right?
Right, yeah, they real, man. The nigga shot 5 people yesterday, boy. He real, he going to he'll go
Right.
get him.
Look, real stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
But the scriptures say you're supposed to hate the evil and love the good.
It says,
And I want that Amos right after that one we had earlier. Go ahead.
it says pride and arrogancy.
So one thing, so if you fear the God of the Bible, YAHAWASHI, you're supposed to hate pride, man. Because pride ain't nothing but a demon. You know? And the majority of our people, they have took on the customs of Esau, man. The scriptures say pride wasn't made for man. You know? Look at banana man. You know what I'm saying? People prideful, man. Go ahead, bro.
And the evil way.
Right. You're supposed to hate an evil way, man. So you see how people out here committing wicked acts and all that, you're supposed to hate them, man. Especially the ones that ain't trying to repent and turn back, man. You know? And look, and just remember this, ain't nothing wrong with hating, man. Okay? Like bro mentioned earlier, according to the Bible, Ecclesiastes chapter 3, I think it's verse 8, it's a time to love and it's a time to hate, man. You know? Matter of fact, I get it right quick, speak, bro.
Yeah, you know, it's a time for everything, man. You know? It's an equal balance. You gotta have an equal balance, man. It ain't just about love, man. It's some hate, man. You know? You're supposed to hate the evil, man. You're supposed to hate evil acts, man. Anybody committing
No, nothing.
Yeah, anybody committing abominations, which is a filthy, wicked act, man.
Right.
You should hate that.
That's right. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 8. Well, I started at 1. To everything, and I jumped down.
Right.
To everything, to everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Like you got winter, spring, summer, and fall. They all come in this respective order.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Verse 8. A time to love, and a time to hate.
A time to love and a time to hate.
Right.
That's according to the Bible.
Right.
That's not our words we're speaking. It's according to the Bible. It's a time to love and it's a time to hate. So when all these pastors come on talking about, it's all about love.
Right.
You know, the Lord is all about love. You know, you guys are preaching hate. got to preach and hate, but we're reading from the scripture.
Right.
It's a time to love and it's a time to hate.
Right.
And now it's a time to hate all this abomination that's going on, man. You know, men dressing up like women, man.
Right.
Women dressing, acting like dudes, man.
Right.
You're supposed to hate that, man.
And plus, that's all you see going on throughout the four corners of the earth is everybody hating each other, man. Ain't nobody getting along, man.
Right.
Except for the men of the Lord, man.
Right.
The elect and the 1/3, they the only ones getting along right about now. Because the God of the Bible, YAHAWASHI, put the spirit on them to be able to cope with each other, man.
Right.
And get along with each other. But everybody else hates each other, man. That's why the scripture says it's a time to love and it's a time to hate. It says a time of war and a time of peace. We're living in a time of hate and we're living in a time of war, according to the Bible, man.
That's right. Yeah, because you know, you got all these hypocrites running around talking about, yeah, love your enemy.
Yeah.
You know, love everybody.
Right.
But then
no matter who they are and what they into,
right.
you're supposed to love them.
You're supposed to love them.
You're supposed to just do it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, yo. Nah, that ain't according to the scripture, man. That's not biblical, man.
But like you said, everybody hating each other. Though.
Right.
But where's all that love coming from?
Right.
Man? You talking about you're supposed to love everybody, but you hate your own brother, man.
That's right.
You know, you hate the sight of your own brother having something that you ain't got. You were speaking on earlier, covetousness.
Right.
He got something I ain't got. Man, I hate that nigga, man. That nigga think he this. He think he that.
Right.
You know? But then you switch around and turn around to me, God loves everybody. When it comes to the so-called white man,
right.
which is the devil, which only means deceiver.
Right.
Now it's all about love when it comes to him and the rest
right.
of these heathens. You know? But when it comes to your own people, F that nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga ain't no nothing.
I hate that nigga, man.
Right, yeah.
You know?
Right.
But just finish that off. Would you finish with Proverbs 8:13?
Yeah.
You finish with that?
No. In the flower mouth do I hate.
Right. Look, and that's the Lord saying what he hates, man. Right. And they that fear the Lord hate the same thing that God of the Bible hates, man. Point blank, period. So we got two more. This is Psalms 34 and 14. So when someone comes up to you talking about why you hating, prove it according to the Bible that you can hate, man. Okay? It's a time to love and it's a time to hate, man. And damn it, we're living in a time of hate, man. Okay? Go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 34, verse 14.
Right.
Depart from evil.
Right.
And do good.
Right. Depart from evil and do good, man. If you gang banging, stop it. If you commit adultery and you're messing with another man's woman, then you stop it, right?
Right.
Shit, if you're selling drugs, then you stop it, man. If you're celebrating all the customs of the heathens that the God of the Bible hates, then you stop it, man.
Right.
What it say again, bro?
This is Psalms chapter 34, verse 14.
Right.
Depart from evil.
Right. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, depart from evil, man. Depart from your wickedness, man. Especially if you want to receive mercy in the perilous times that we're living in, man. Because the God of the Bible got something for the majority of our people that don't want to turn back from their nonsense. If you smoking weed, stop it. If you smoking cigarettes, stop it. You know, if you eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, stop it, man. You're supposed to hate the evil, man. Go ahead. You ain't never bring out that Amos, dude.
Nah.
Go ahead. But that's a good time to bring it out right to finish that.
Psalms chapter 34, verse 14.
Right.
Depart from evil.
Right.
And do good.
That's right.
Seek peace.
And what's good? Keeping the law, statutes, commandments of the Bible, man. That's how you do good, man. Go ahead.
It says, seek peace and pursue it.
Right. Seek peace, man. And the only way you're going to receive peace is getting into this word, man. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to pursue it, man. Anytime you're pursuing something, it means you're chasing after it, right, bro?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're going after it,
yeah,
man.
you're going after it.
You know what I'm saying? Like you hear a person, you know what I'm saying? They say, I'm trying to pursue my career.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're doing something about it, right? They're making moves, right? Let's go. Bring that Amos right here. Bring that Amos out right quick.
This is Amos chapter 5, verse 14.
Yeah. And then we got one more after that.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Amos chapter 5, verse 14.
Yeah.
Seek good and not evil,
Right.
that ye may live.
And seek good and not evil. What's good, once again? The law, statutes, commandments of this Bible, man. Which was written by Hebrew Israelites, okay? Not Edomites. Go ahead.
See? And so the Lord,
Read it from the top again.
this is Amos chapter 5, verse 14.
Right.
Seek good and not evil.
Right. Seek good and not evil, man. Once again, what's the good? The law, statutes, commandments of this Bible. And not evil, man. You seek the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures, man, which is going to keep you stable. Well, what you think, gang banging, drug dealing, you know what I'm saying, doing drugs and all that nonsense, committing adultery and all that other nonsense, you think that's going to keep you stable? When all hell breaks loose, when the God, the Bible is telling you to seek good, not evil, you see the men out there on the highways and byways preaching this Bible to the best of their ability, week in and week out, you better find out where they at, man. You better find the nearest Great Millstone camp, man, or brothers that's affiliated with Great Millstone teaching the same one true doctrine, man, that sound doctrine. You better find them, man. Why the evil days come not. Go ahead.
And so the Lord, the power of hosts, shall be with you.
Right. But the God of the Bible is going to be with you if you're seeking good and not evil, man. Go ahead.
As ye have spoken.
Right.
Hate the evil.
Right.
And love the good.
So ain't nothing wrong with hate, man. How many times have we brought out the word hate, bro?
I know.
And it's the Lord speaking, man, who the ignorant call God, man. And he's saying hate, man. I know hate came out at least 30 times already, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? According to the Bible, man. So it says hate the evil, what, bro?
And love the good.
But our people do the opposite, man. Right. They love the evil and they hate the good, man. They hate us for being out there on the highways and byways. Shit, the scriptures say they hated him, they rebuked him from the gates. Amos 5 and you already on it, right? Get that right quick. Amos 5 and 10. You already there.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's Amos
then
5.
You come back.
Amos chapter 5, verse 10.
Right.
They hate him that rebuketh in the gate.
We come out here on the highways and byways, starting off with our head apostles and the elders and the men on down of Great Millstone. We teach our people the truth. We correct them with the words of the Bible, and they hate us, man. You know what I'm saying? So they're hating the good, man, and they're loving the evil. When the scriptures tell you the opposite, right, bro? The scriptures say love the good and hate the evil. But our people love the evil and they hate the good, man. They backwards, man. But YAHAWASHI got something that's gonna correct that backwardness, man. That's it, bro.
And they abhor him that speaketh uprightly.
Right. So anytime we come out there on the highways and byways and preach this Bible, week in and week out, teaching our people to turn from wickedness, of course they're gonna hate us, man. So go back, man.
It says,
we got one more after that. And we'll close it out.
Amos chapter 5, verse 15.
Right.
Hate the evil.
Right.
And love the good.
Right. Go ahead.
And establish judgment in the gate.
And that's exactly what the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans supposed to be doing, man. But our 2/3 of our people doing that? No, man. They love wickedness because anytime you come into this truth, man, and the people find out, you know what I'm saying, like certain guys you used to hang around with, find out that you're out there preaching the Bible now, you know they talk all kind of mess about you, man. He done fell off the map, man. He out there teaching the Bible now, man. You mean to tell me I'm teaching the Bible, I done fell off the map? Guys just bugged the hell out, man. Cause why, bro? Cause they love the evil and they hate the good. So they backwards according to the scriptures, man. Go ahead.
It may be that the Lord Yahawah of hosts will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So the God of the Bible, once you turn from the path of wickedness and you start seeking good, the thing that is well pleasing unto YAHAWASHI, he said he's going to have mercy on you, man. He's going to have compassion for you. But only then, though, man. But only then. That's it?
Yes.
So let's bring out this last one. Give me some rock, bro. 33 and 14. Just want to touch on a quick lesson through the spirit of YAHAWASHI. People say we're a hate group and all that. Yeah, we hate evil, though. You know what I'm saying? We're a group. We the men of the Lord that hates evil, man. Look, they didn't never say that. They ain't never tell you that part, though, right, bro?
Right.
No, they're a hate group. They're a hate group. Yeah, a group that hates evil, man. You know?
That's why you can tell the pastors in these churches not reading from the Bible,
right? And they ain't men of the Lord.
And they ain't men of the Lord. Because the congregation always talking about, it doesn't say anything about hate in the Bible.
Right.
What do you mean? You don't read the Bible?
Right.
You don't read it for yourself.
That's why I say, blessed is he that readeth. Shoot, we done read, I'm saying, probably, man, what? Right. About at least 10 scriptures, 10, 11 scriptures on hate alone. On hate alone, bro. We could have been closed the book.
Right.
We could have been closed the book, man. The point has been made already, but we just bringing out more edification through the spirit of YAHAWASHI, Lord's will. Go ahead.
Sirach chapter 33, verse 14.
Right.
Good is set against evil.
Ain't that something, bro? You know what I'm saying? Good is set against evil. You got the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, the Native Americans, the men that you see out there on the highways and byways. You got the good set against evil, man. See, the wicked of our people and the wicked people of this society, all these other nations, are set against the men of the Lord, man. So what it say again, bro?
This is Sirach chapter 33, verse 14.
Right.
good is set against evil.
Right. Good is set against evil. Go ahead.
And life against death.
And life against death, man. So look, that's perfect balance right there, man. You can't have one without the other, man. Once again, you can't have up without down. You can't have right without left, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't have, you know what I'm saying, sunny without rainy, right?
Right.
You can't have a good day without having a bad day. Because if every day is a bad day, then what is a good day? You know what I'm saying, bro?
Right.
You know?
Can't
if
have
every
an
day,
in without out.
Right. No, go ahead.
Can't have an in without out. You
Right.
know? You got to go in, you can go in, but you still, and then you got to come out.
Right.
You know?
You got
just go in, you gonna stay
enter,
in.
You got enter, and you got exit.
Exit,
you
right,
know?
right.
Go ahead.
It says,
So according to the Bible, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have people come up against us, man. Because good is set against evil, man. And you're going to have us come against these wicked people, man, on this earth, man. Perfect balance, man. Go ahead.
it says, and life against death.
Right.
So is the godly against the sinner.
Right. So you got the elect, you know what I'm saying, against the 2/3 of our people, man. And it's always going to be like that until the Lord come and destroy America and destroy 2/3, man. And they come back through the loins of the elect of the nation of Israel. Lord, when we part of that number, right?
Lord will.
Lord will. Read that last part.
It says, so is the godly
Right.
against the sinner.
Right. So you wondering why people come up against us week in, week out, starting off with the head apostles, the elders of great millstone, and the men on down? Because, you know what I'm saying? Because of what, bro? That last part.
It says, so is the godly against the sinner.
That's why they come up against us, because you're going to have the godly against the sinner, man. You have the sinner against the godly, man. You have the men of the Lord is keeping the laws of the Bible to the best of their ability against 2/3, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't keeping none of the laws of the Bible, man. They're going to be head to head. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know?
Yep.
That opposing force, man.
Just like in the movies, there's always a good guy and a bad guy.
Right.
When they, showing an action film, it's a good guy and a bad guy.
And look, and we the good guys
Right.
according to the spirit of YAHAWASHI. Because look, we doing that which is good, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Some more?
And the sinner against the godly.
Right. So it is what it is, man. It's hate all throughout the scriptures, man. Like bro made a good point. Blessed is he that readeth them. Because if you don't read, then you wouldn't know that, man.
Right.
That's it? Yeah, go ahead. Bring yours and we'll close it out.
This is Proverbs chapter 16, verse 17.
Right.
The highway of the upright is to depart from evil.
Right. The highway of the upright is to depart from evil, man. So YAHAWASHI has put us on that path of righteousness, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? They're straight and that narrow. And this is a path of difficulty, but somebody got to walk it, though. Right. Somebody got to walk it, though. See, like them, they set against us, man. Right. Everybody is set against the men of the Lord, man. Everybody, man. This shit lame, bro.
And he that keepeth his way preserveth his soul.
Right. He that keepeth the ways of YAHAWASHI shall preserve his soul, man. That means you want to live, man. You're gonna be well taken care of, man, when death and destruction come, man. And Lord willing, we're part of that, man. Got a closing statement, bro?
Yeah, man. Just always remember, it's a spiritual war out here, the godly against the sinner.
Right.
The
Right.
good against the bad.
That's right.
So, what side you gonna be on?
Right. Right. And the thing about it, you can't even pick it.
Right.
Can't even pick it.
Right. It's already preordained.
Yep.
So, you thankful you're on this side.
So once again, man, you can't hate the evil, man. Lord willing, brothers are edified through the spirit of YAHAWASHI. With that, man, another great millstone, GMSONTHEGO, giving all praise, all honor, all glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakar, Wadash. Next, double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone, the ones who taught us the 100% truth according to the Bible. Peace and blessings to all you sincere icons, man. Pushing this Bible week in and week out, man. Seeking good and not evil, man.